Hello and welcome to Chris's super awesome sexy show. How y'all doing today? We're playing some Bloons TD6 for you guys. We've got another new amazing challenge for you guys. This one is basically just to beat this simple end of the road challenge. We have to kill the Bloons with some druids. A single sub, a single Azili. That was the interesting thing here. Just thinking outside the box here, man. Like, what do we got for camo detection? There's really not very much here. So, basically what we have to do is we have to farm pretty hard here if we want to get enough money to actually pop all these Bloons. So, by the way, this is actually a little bit weirder than usual. It's not regular. You might notice that these Bloons are moving extra specially freaking fast over here, man. The challenge is called Druid of the Road. It's on medium. It's just a regular standard thing. But again, only one Azili, one sub, or infinite druids. Very nice. And then infinite banana farms. Chris gets to have his greediness pop out of existence here, man. I get to turn into a giant ogre of banana farming doom. And just use it all to my advantage here, baby. Oh, rubber bananas. All right. So what are we thinking here, man? How the heck are we going to do this? Oh, it's obviously pretty difficult. You know, I was thinking sub, Azili, combo, good. Let's farm a little bit. We've got to make some extra monies in here. We want it to be a little harder on the... us now, and then be a little bit easier on us later on the game, right? That's usually what we want to see here. Losing some lives, though. This is getting a little bit scary. I really don't like it, man. Round 26, can we jump it up? Boom, baby. Round 32 already. We got 3 banana farms going for ourselves. We've got a couple druids here. We got the lightning druid as well. This is going pretty smooth, baby. And then we ran into a somewhat stupid mistake here. I was thinking, oh yeah, Azili is going to be completely fine here for my cam detection, right? She's going to, yeah, she's owning the Bloons, and there's only a few reds here and there. Like, all right, we can clean these guys up. Yeah, right? Wrong, Chris. No, Chris. So I was like, you know what? We're just playing devil's advocate at this point. Like, how close can we get to dying without actually dying? Like, should we do it? Should we buy the sub? All right, we got to do it, guys. We got to get the advanced intel here. Boom, boom. We get it up, and we barely survive right there. I was freaking out a little bit, man. I'm like, no, I put so much effort and time into this. I can't possibly lose now. That would be, like, the worst thing ever, man. If we just had to lose now or something like that. Round 34. We're already halfway through the challenge at this point. Like, might as well just give up on life if I end up losing at this point in the game. So, we're doing pretty well. Oh. There it is. We lost again. Yep, there it is. Start over again, Chris. Let's get this going, man. So, yeah, we struggled a little bit there. I lost on round 35 this time. I'm just showing you guys the losses as well, just kind of keep things going. And then, ooh, would you look at that? We lost on round 15. Now, I was trying to get a little bit gritty. Oh, we lost round 35 again. Wonderful. So that seems to be the key here. Round 15, round 35. Round, what's next? What's going to be the issue next this time, man? Now this time. Can we beat round 35? I got my sub up. Boom! We do. We take down round 35 this time. We still got those 5 lives right there. We still got the 4 banana farms. Should we go for 5? I was thinking, man, if we could, that would be freaking sweet. But instead, I decided to go for a quick middle path druid. Like, why not? Jungle's Bounty, man. I don't know how good this guy is. I mean, he's usually a pretty freaking solid guy. The more banana farms you have around him, the more powerful he is. So that works for me. So let's see if we can get him to be awesome here, I guess. I don't know. But here's the thing. I didn't really talk about this much, but of course there are speedy Bloons in the game. There are also slow mobs. Not by much, but by a little bit. They're slow mobs, but they have extra health. So, like, how the heck are you going to pop this mob class Bloon on round 40 when they've got this ridiculousness going on? It's a little bit scary, if you ask me. So I think what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to pop in some druids. I mean, what else are we going to do, man? We've literally got our banana farms going. Let's just start spam-ram-a-ding-dong in these druids up in the middle here. See if we can actually pop them mob class Bloon here. And honestly, like, I'm not really sure which upgrades are, like, the absolute best for mob popping power. Though usually the swarm is going to be one of the best upgrades for you. You shoot out literally 8 projectiles. So you can do, if you shoot correctly, you can do 8 damage or popping power, whatever the heck you want to call it, to the mob class Bloon. So, whew, here we go, man. Round 40. A little afraid, but we got Azili, though. Don't forget about that. Azili is a powerhouse. So look at this Moab. Oh, man, like, no problems at all, man. I was thinking this was going to be, like, the most insane, tough Moab I've ever seen in my entire life. No, they actually made it at least reasonably easy on us. But I got afraid. And I thought, you know what we need to do, guys? We need to go for a nuclear sub this time around. So the nuclear sub is a... our cam detection king, basically. For round 42, man. Like I was saying, I think the sub would have been okay but would have they actually been good enough to pop all them camo balloons? Because, again, all you got is the Zeely and the sub over there, so I didn't think it was going to work. I went for the nuclear sub instead, but keep in mind, these are speedy balloons. So the nuclear sub isn't going to work out as efficiently as he normally would on other maps, so I'm still just struggling a little bit here, man. I'm like, is this guy actually going to be powerful enough for all them camo balloons coming out? And then, we lose to regular balloons. I was focusing on the camo balloons. I should have been focusing on the regular balloons. So, man, oh man. When life hits you hard, what do? You jump back on the horse here, baby. That's what we're doing. We're going to be that little baby jockey on top of that horse. We're smacking its butt. Oh, yeah. Hit that. Whip that thing, baby. We're going to win the Kentucky Derby today. Actually, we're going to win the Bloons Derby. That's what we're going to do. Uh-oh. Fast balloons, though. Keep them all, man. Now, here's the nice thing, though. We are decamoizing all of the balloons that are coming in at this point. So, really, as long as we get enough druids over here, they should be able to clean up all the balloons by the time they come around the second time. Now, it does end at round 70, so they want the camo balloons to at least remotely become an issue for you. All right? It doesn't have to be like a devastating, like, explosion in Chris's mouth. Like, by the way, quick story, guys. Oh, my God. Really freaking quick. The most dangerous thing that I think I've ever done in my entire life, I don't know why I did this, but I was a stupid kid, all right? I was a very, very stupid kid. And if you're just wondering if you should do this, well, I didn't have anything bad happen to me. But that doesn't mean that it's a smart thing to do. In fact, I was very, very close. I'm not even joking, guys. Inches away from possibly dying. I don't know how bad it would have been, but possibly. All right, I don't know. So, anyways, me and my friends, we were stupid when we were younger, and you know, what do stupid kids play with? Bottle rockets. So we had some bottle rockets. You know, what are you supposed to do with bottle rockets? Well, you put it in a bottle. You light it, boom, shoots up in the air and explodes. Ooh, that's awesome. You can even get some whistlers out there. You can get the whistlers and the wadoozles and the wample-wops and all those good things. So, all right, guys? You can get them all. But any bottle rockets are cool. Like, the younger you are, the cooler explosions are. I don't know what it is, but honestly, it doesn't fade away as you grow older. Like, explosions are still freaking cool as crap to me, man. Anyways, what we were doing, though, is... what we were doing with our bottle rockets is we were actually putting them on the ground and then lighting them and then shooting them just kind of off into the distance. Now, this isn't that stupid of an idea. It was sometimes sort of dangerous because they would randomly shoot in like an off direction that wasn't where you were pointing them, but generally they were shooting in like a one single direction. Now, what was even more interesting, though, is that, by the way, we pretty much got our setup all here, guys. Just get a couple bottom path druids going. They speed up all the rest of your druids. The closer you can get them into range of all the other druids, the better. I don't think I did a perfect job on that, but I think I did good enough, man. Once you get that extra range, they actually do have a pretty good amount of range in here. And then you can speed up all of your other druids, and you can just start spamming. But I'm going to show you guys something. We're going to do something really freaking cool here in just a second. We're going to go for the energizer sub. I felt like, you know, the balloons are an issue. Bulbs aren't really that much of an issue right now, so let's do something that just destroys balloons, and the energizer is going to destroy those balloons for us. Alright, so we got the bottle rockets. We're just shooting them across the street over there, and what we noticed is that if you kind of aim them at a curb, you can shoot them, and they would launch up a curb and like kind of go in the air a little bit. It was really freaking cool, man. It was like making like a ramp with fireworks. Now, of course, again, you never know which way these things are going to go. You know, most of the time they go straight, but every once in a while they're going to fly in a random direction or something. Well, we got the great idea, for some reason, no idea how this came about, that Chris should put on some protective gear, go sit on the other side of the street, just in, basically, like, just beyond the curb. But Chris should go put on some protective gear, and by protective gear, you guys are thinking, like, frickin' gigantic, you know, like catcher's outfit and like goggles and all that. No, it was literally just like a pair of, not even like regular goggles, like those protective goggles that go over your eyes that that don't actually block or like suction cup onto you. They're just like regular glasses on you, but they're a little bit wider than usual. That's it. That's all I had. You know what? I lied. And I had literally a I don't even know what to call it. I guess a shield would be the best way to put it. I had a shield on my arm that was, I don't even remember exactly what it was, but it was like one of those targets that you like throw Velcro balls on or something like that. Somehow we rigged it to go on my arm. So I basically had like a nice shield to block these bottle rockets that are shooting at me. So now here's the thing, guys. Because these sort of things are not very accurate, you're not like aiming at somebody with like a pellet gun or something like that. They're a little bit more ridiculous. By the way, look at these things out, man. Pretty freaking scary here. they're not very accurate. So for the most part, they were just shooting bottle rockets, and they would just go like wildly in all different directions and not even get close to me. Now I got a couple of them. It was pretty cool, man. That would literally, I would like shield bash them like out of the way, and I felt like Captain America or something like that, like shield bashing like a laser, you know, getting shot at me or something like that. It was pretty freaking cool. But then, the scariest one of them all. Oh gosh. I still have flashbacks of this moment, guys, and how different it could have been. Now, if you guys don't know what bottle rockets are, they literally just shoot up into the air, and then eventually they explode. But there's a timer on it, so it won't explode for, like, a second or two until after it shoots into the air. And by that point, it should be far, far away, not near somebody's face. Well, anyways, what happened was we shot the bottle rocket, it went up the curb, and then slow motion, baby, slow motion. Imagine this. You can see the bottle rocket coming straight towards Chris's face. What does he do? He opens his mouth and oh crapidness. Oh god, it's coming straight for him. It brushes against his cheek. Pooh, bounces off into the distance. Now, my only question is what if that bottle rocket ended up going in my mouth and then just exploding? Like, what would have happened? Would I have died? I don't know. I'd probably not died, but I probably would have been having some pretty devastating damage in my mouth there, guys. I don't even know, blowing my teeth out or what. But anyways, this is the challenge in a nutshell, guys. That was scary. I don't recommend doing that. Just wanted to throw that information out at you guys. I was stupid, and stupidity sometimes can cause issues. Luckily, I got lucky. So we go for the Energizer Bunny up in here. And look at this guy go, man. He's literally annihilating the Bloons, and I highly recommend getting the Energizer if you're trying out this challenge, guys. It was really freaking fun. I enjoyed it. Hopefully you did too. If you enjoyed, press that like button for me. Subscribe if you haven't. And have a super duper delicious day.